tundra. Tigers on the prowl, cold winds they thunder. Left the city lights, controversy smother. From the Big Apple to snowy roads they wonder. New York drama, tabloids and scandal. Anchorage chill, where they hold the handle. Glitter on warriors, helmets in flannel. Fierce on the field like Norsemen in a battle. Roar in the north, Anchorage pride. Left the concrete on frozen grills they stride. Tigers ain't tame, resilient inside. Playing in Alaska where the cold don't hide. Big city lights to Aurora Borealis. Exchanging skyscrapers for snow-covered chalice. Frozen end zones, fame's Arctic palace. Glitter on pine, no time for malice. Glacial landscapes, opponents they crush. Northern roar, ain't no shush. From the bridge to the ridge, never blush. New York whispers, Alaska rush. Roar in the north, Anchorage pride. Left the concrete on frozen grounds they stride. Tigers ain't tame, resilient inside. Playing in Alaska where the cold don't hide.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Barler1 here, back with some more Anchorage Tigers. And today we gotta try not to create history by being the first ever team to be 0-17. But that's gonna be quite difficult since we're going up against a team who is striving to make the playoffs here. Now, it's quite a stretch to say that they're gonna make it, because they've already got a bunch of teams guaranteed to make the playoffs on the NFC side. And the Eagles are kind of needing a bunch of teams to lose. And I mean a bunch. And the Eagles have just got to win this game and pray, because they need the Commanders, they need the Saints, they need a bunch of teams to lose. They're only 7-9. The team that they need to lose is 8-8. Actually, multiple teams they need to lose are 8-8. And obviously there's us at the very bottom. Wouldn't expect anything different. But yeah, the Eagles are looking to get a playoff spot here with a win. And the free agents, or the people we need to re-sign, are very few. Jalen Hyatt is probably the only guy we're actually going to be needing to, or I wouldn't say need, but I feel comfortable, well, one of the only guys I feel comfortable with re-signing right now. I've already submitted it, so hopefully he says yes by the end of the season. Otherwise, we'll have to go look somewhere, maybe free agency or the draft for a receiver, but as for now, we're probably going to be releasing a bunch of these guys, because I want to move this team forward and not stay at the mediocrity that we were already at. Jordan Phillips, I would keep him, but he's 30 years old. So I'm trying to build towards the future. I want to have a bunch of young guys on the team. So I'm probably not going to re-sign him, mainly because he's old, he's got normal dev, he's 74 overall. I mean, he's not winning much, but still. And obviously a 31 overall tight end is not good, but now we're on to the potential draftees that we could take. Now, I could take Ian Weiner and say, Weiner with the big sack, when he sacks their quarterback or whatever, but I'm not going to try to get demonetized, because that would not be good for me. But anyways, I think I'm definitely going to be taking quarterback with my first pick. It's just a matter of who. Now, I like a bunch of these players. I really do. Even these offensive linemen, who I have as favorites because it would easily help us out if we can get a good offensive lineman to develop. And especially this guy who's supposed to go around 2 to 3, Bryson Crutchfield, wouldn't be a bad option. But, like I said, quarterback is our main need right now. Ben Wilbert looks like he fits that. He's 23 out of Arkansas. I don't know how I feel about him being 23. That could be taken away a year. Say if we get like a younger quarterback who's like 22 or 21 even. Heck, even 20 if we're lucky, which I don't think there's a single 20-year-old. But yeah, this guy, Ben Wilbur, looks insane. He's one of our better options, if not our main option. Because, I mean, he's a mobile quarterback. if you look at the statistics, I didn't really scramble all too much with Matt Corral or Case Cookus. I really didn't. I didn't really think it was okay to do. But yeah, Ben Wilbur, I think he's our potential first pick. But yeah, as you can see, Eagles are going to have a miracle to make this playoffs. So the Saints have got to lose against whoever they play. And the Eagles have just got to pray and pray and pray to make that playoffs. And now, we got to make sure Saquon is in check. Because if he isn't, then he's going to do what literally every other running back's done to us. And that's destroy us. Because if you didn't know, we're not that high of a defense, like, overall-wise. We're not that good. It's going to be rough not to stop Saquon. And now, offensive rating. Yeah, we've not had that good of an offensive team at all, passing-wise. Passing has been okay. I would definitely say it was bad, mainly because the offensive line play has been terrible, so if we were going to pass it, we need to get it out quick. If we need to run it, we need to find the open hole, which is most likely never open. So, having Jalen Carter on that defensive line is pretty rough. So, I'm going to just have to say throw it. Speaking of throwing, Malik Neighbors out here getting some reps in practice, and unfortunately, Matt Corral is not finding him there. But Malik Neighbors is beating his guy. And that's not going to be not what you like to see. That's terrible play. And that one actually looks like a good throw, and that's going to be in the zone. Nice. I think we can definitely develop Malik Neighbors into our star receiver and have him be a future Hall of Fame receiver if we're lucky. That is if we're lucky that he has a good career. He could be our Justin Jefferson, like, from the Vikings. Like, we only have, like, one good receiver, and then we can just eventually start building team around him. We just get a good quarterback, get a good offensive line, so his receivers can get enough time, like, run their routes, and the quarterback won't get hit. But we're just going to have to hope that Malik Neighbors does well the rest of the season, and he's going to get silver. Okay, here's the main important part of this video so far. Is anybody hurt? Okay, defense is going into it fully healthy. How about the offense? So far, so good. And offense is going into it fully healthy. Perfect. Well, here we go. Starting off the game. Fully healthy team so far. Now let's see how the defense is going to start off against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are looking to make the playoffs. Now, they are led on offense by their quarterback, who has been a beast, Jalen Hurts. He's got less than 10 picks. Now, he could be throwing more touchdowns, but he's still done pretty well for them. Surprising to see them at 7-9, but still impressive nonetheless that he's not throwing 10 picks. Nice pickup there. And it looks like they could hand it off here. They're in good formation for handing it off, and they're going to send a man in motion, and they are going to hand it off, and that's Kenneth Gainwell. And that's going to be a first down for Philadelphia. This defense is looking terrible. This trash can of a defense cannot stop Kenneth Gainwell, who is surprisingly in for Saquon. I don't know why Saquon's not in, but he's not out there. So another solid pickup by Philadelphia. And he's going to be hit. Managing to get the stop there, so now it's going to be 3rd and 4. What are they going to manage to do here on 3rd down? Can the defense get a stop? This defense hasn't really managed to get many stops on third down on the first drive, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Defense ends up picking up a defensive stop here on the first drive of the game. Now Matt Corral going to get his chance. And he's going to hand it off to the running back Jalen Wright, who was picked up a couple weeks ago from free agency. He showed why in a couple games ago why he should be starting running back, and that's exactly what he's going to be here, as that one's going to be thrown. But it's going to be double coverage, as that's going to be Blankenship with the interception. Not the start. The Tigers won it, and he's going to bring it back for 6. So the score is now going to be 6, soon to be 7-0. Tigers go down early to start in this game. Not what you want to see, but it is what you see. Unfortunately, Tigers playing down to their own level, which is very terrible. I hate to say it, it's my own team, but we got to be truthful here. Who expects us to be good? Well, now that Matt Corral showed his true colors, Case Cook is coming out to prove himself, as Jalen Wright once again making a big play. He could be a solid running back for us going into the future. Last game of the season here, hoping not to go 0-17 for the first time for any team in history. Hopefully Jalen Wright can help us get something going here in this game, as we are already down quick into this game. And not because our defense allowed a touchdown. No. It's because our offense just didn't pick up a big play. But speaking of big plays, I don't know who that is. Washington. I don't know who that is. I might have to check later. But Washington managing to catch that and hold on to it. Case Cook has had some pressure there, but not completely. And he takes 2 big hits at the same time to stay with the ball in possession. So now, Tigers looking to throw deep. Oh, the inaccuracy. Case Cook is just overthrowing his receiver, who could have had a touchdown if that was a better ball. He ended up beating his man, so I think this one's just a matter of bad accuracy. And that one's going to be thrown again. Jalen Wright! We could have 2 touchdowns! Case Cook is just overthrowing his man a little bit too much. And we're just going to go ahead and take the 3 as, yep, there we go. 3 points. So now it's only a 4-point game going into this next drive. Alright, Philly ball. What are they thinking here? They're thinking pass. And almost intercepted. We could have had the first interception of the game for us. We've already thrown 2. I think it was actually 2 quarterbacks. Yeah, 2. Maybe not. I've already lost track. This team throws interceptions too much. Philadelphia picking up a first down. Man, this defense needs to produce another stop like they did. They need to play like they did in the first drive of the game. But once again, Philly coming back out here. Probably going to pass it. And no, they're going to hand it off. Kenneth Gainwell. Enough room to get a first down and more. Just imagine if that was Saquon back there. If that was Saquon, we wouldn't stand any chance at all. But luckily, still not luckily. Well, it's more of luck that they don't have him out there, but Devontae Smith still cooking us. Still cooking us, no matter what. Jalen Hurts not relying on having an extra target at running back. Well, Kenneth Gainwell is still a target, but you know what I mean. Touchdown, Philly. Let's hope this game doesn't get out of hand before halftime's even up. Actually, before the first quarter's even up. What does that make it? 14? Or 13? I don't know. 14, 21 points? I don't know. First quarter is looking rough. Rough like a dog. Yes, I know. 14-3. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Case Cookus, we need you We need you here, man. And yeah, I had a man open. Triangle was open on the left side, but I forgot. I didn't pay attention. That's what pressure can do to you. Now, I don't know how much pressure there was. I wasn't paying attention to the backfield. All I was paying attention to was the wrong guy to pass it to. But that's going to be another interception by the Anchorage Tigers. So now, Philly is going to be in great field position. Will they punch it in here? And it looks like they're going to hand it off. And yes. Kenneth Gainwell still cooking us. Maybe Kenneth Gainwell is just showing us a sign of what Saquon Barkley would have been if he was playing right now. I can't say that it's good that he's not in. This offensive line is just so atrocious. Well, here we are, 4th and 21. Looking for a first down here would be a miracle. And Brandon Graham's just in there. Brandon Graham just looking like a tank, even though he's not really that big in real life. Just can't even get enough time to get the pass off. I'm pretty sure we had a man open, but unfortunately we didn't get enough time, so now they're going to get it at the 1-yard line. Great job by the defense, but even greater job by ours. We get a sack on Jalen Hurts. Excellent job there, my friend. So now we're going to push him back even further. Stop Kenneth Gainwell from instantly rushing into the end zone, but he's just going to dive in there like Superman, flying to Metropolis. You can't stop him. You really can't. You can't stop it. It's inevitable. Philadelphia Eagles playing good. Somehow being 7-9. It's already 28-3. I don't want to say anything. New England fans know the score very well. Atlanta fans hate the score. Big play. Big play, Tompkins. Big play, Tompkins. Excellent throw. Even better catch. Tompkins making the big play to get us down inside the goal line. 1st and goal. That would have been the most crazy trick play. So the stop drops the catch, but he kicks it up, and the other guy almost catches it. We almost just had one of the best trick plays ever, and then one of the worst passes. Yeah, very bad read. I know. Bad read. I see why this team loses so much. Not only is it just because we're terrible, but because of bad reads as well. Poor angle by the defender is not going to take down Kenneth Gainwell, but he is going to manage to pick up the first down. Is this how Atlanta and New England Super Bowl should have went? If Atlanta only would have freaking just keep going. If they would have just kept on going, they would have won. Just saying. But that's the power of Tom Brady. But speaking of power of Tom Brady, Philly is going to have some trouble. I don't know what that has to do with Tom Brady, but it just okay. I'll move on. Tigers now look like they're going to pass 5 receivers out. And it's going up. Slant over the middle to Jack Stoll. He stole the first down on that one. Just kidding. I hate my jokes. I know. Don't worry. I'll get down on myself for them too. Okay. Tigers. With the pass here. Intercepted. 2 guys. Two offensive players. 2 Tigers were there. But Sidney Brown going to take it back for the 2nd pick 6 for the Eagles in this game. And now he's just going to roll all over our end zone. Just the blatant disrespect. I see why the Giants hated Philly. Not because they were good, but because they were freaking disrespectful. As you can see, he sat on our logo and then he just rolled all over it like we're nothing. Yeah, we need to do something about this. Okay, speaking of doing something, we don't do anything, and we allow our starting quarterback to get hurt. Keep in mind, folks, he's only 63 overall. Our backup is a 59. So yeah, we turn the ball over, and now Jalen Hurts looking to throw. No, he's scrambling. What? I don't know how or if he got in the end zone, but he scored a touchdown on that, supposedly. Keyword supposedly, allegedly, or whatever, I don't know. This ain't no court case. I can't say allegedly, or I could, I don't know. So now, it's not even halftime. 42-3. Corral gonna look to throw. Ozlewski, he's open. Open in the flats. I don't know how he managed to get so open, but he did. So now Matt Corral gonna try to make this score look just a eensy bit better. Gonna check it down to Jalen Wright, who's gonna pick up just enough. About 6 yards in that play. Good look. Matt Corral, after a completion and then an incompletion, he's gonna look over the middle, and Washington cannot come up with it this time. Unfortunately, dropping the ball, he could just not hold on to it. He can only make a big play once and then just drop off the planet of the earth or whatever, I don't know. And gonna go deep. We gotta watch out for that. We really do. Bad read. Very, very bad read. I get the halfback wheel is broken, but it's not that broken when you're playing against a good team and you're, well, us. Alright. Looking to pass here. He's going to open, man. Number 87 getting open. And now, oh, actually one of their starting offensive linemen are hurt. Maybe one of our 60 overalls will be able to get past him now. I don't know. Anyways, Jalen Hurts got to pass once again. They seem to be passing it a lot. And in traffic. Not getting sacked, managing to sidearm it out the pocket. He could have just scrambled up the middle and gained a couple yards, but no, he found his man open over the middle of the field for a big gain. And after failing to do anything on first down, they're going to pick it up to Devontae Smith. My bad. He threw it to Devontae Smith for a solid pickup. 3rd and inches, though. Touchdown, Philly. You know what? Maybe we should just let them score at this point. I don't know. Because, I mean, anything we do is just failing. Dallas Goedert just hooking one of our, I think our corner, like one of our starting corners. Let's see who that was. 25. I hate myself for not remembering this guy's name. But, yet again, I don't. So number 25 getting cooked. Fumble, fumble, fumble. You know, that's the story of my life right there. Really is. Really is. I'd say, you know, Matt Corral, maybe you could learn to hold on to the football. Yeah, let's just not blame it on our offensive lineman anymore. Let's just say it's Matt Corral's fault. Let's say it is. Okay. Jalen Hurts, I bet you won't score a touchdown in this drive. I bet. Well, I can't say my dignity because I've lost that with this team. But okay, just kidding. I can't bet anything. I don't have any hope with this team until next year. Then we'll start talking winning games. But for now, we'll talk about like shortening the score. 87. Okay. Okay. He didn't get in the end zone. Good. Alright. Halftime here. They did end up scoring a field goal right before half. But this score looks terrible. I mean, look at the passing yards. We have more I wouldn't say more, but we still have almost the same amount of passing yards. And now let's see what's going on around the league. Dallas and Washington. Okay, nice. Dak's actually playing pretty solid. Jaden Daniels playing crap. He's just playing like crap. Now let's check up on Caleb Williams. Oh, they're getting cooked. 14-0. Around halftime? Yeah. I don't know how they're getting cooked. Caleb Williams should be good. And he has a good team around him, so I don't know how they're getting cooked. Oh, jeez. Tampa Bay is trash. Wow. Panthers always do good somehow. I don't understand. They're always just trash in real life. I don't know how they're not doing bad in the game. I guess EA Sports is kind of giving them the Cowboys and Kansas City treatment. But yeah, we need to stop throwing picks. We need to focus more on playing smart. Now I know this game's like way far to reach, but let's at least score a touchdown. Let's just do that, okay? Is that too much to ask for, EA? Is that too much to ask for, Madden? Just one touchdown, please? Please? Okay. Well, yeah. We need to stop everything that they do. I mean, he has been passing it a lot. So, let's do that. Okay. Matt Corral. Let's go. Tyrone Tracy, haven't seen him in a while. He's been a solid running... Well, there goes one of our 50 overall linemen. As if they weren't already getting through our line enough. 4th and 8. Stand no chance. Unless it's Gunnar Olszewski! Gunnar Olszewski! Gunnar Olszewski has been one of our best receivers, I would say. He's been a solid return man. He should make the Pro Bowl. I don't know. But yeah, Gunnar Olszewski. He's one of our better players, like, at receiver. Now, Tyrone... Yeah, we have no chance at running the football, so I guess now it's only time to go to the pass. Matt Corral, lone man in the backfield. Like to throw it. And this time, Gunnar Olszewski cannot come up with it. I mean, that's what happens when you got 3 guys around you. None of them are yours. Well, one of them, I'd say 4 guys then. Washington! Yes! Making another big play. I don't know where this Washington kid came out, like where he came from, but he's here. Thank goodness for him, too. He's been one of the big reasons why we've moved down the field like we have. Well, we haven't really moved down the field at all. But the few amount of yards we've gotten has been thanks to mostly Washington. I can't say it was all him. Like Gunnar Olszewski did good. You know, we haven't really seen almost an interception. We haven't really seen our starters in this game, mainly because it's the last game of the season. We're getting blown out. But Matt Corral's in the game for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're just trying not to hurt our starters for next season. Not that that really matters. And Dallas Goedert's just wide open over the middle. Like, what can we do? What do we do? Second and 9. Jalen Hurts gonna scramble. And we had one guy literally staring at him. He's gonna break a tackle! That has got to be the worst defensive effort I have ever seen. We had one guy literally stare at him while he ran right past him, and then his teammate came in. Okay, that was a little my fault, but look at this. The guy's standing right there. He was backpedaling. He could have got him. But then his teammate tried to come over and tackle him, and we had a missed tackle. Like, bro, it's a quarterback. Tackle him. I can't wait till next year. I feel like after this play, I'm mainly going to try to only show highlights because this... Oh! Tristan Ebner! The wheel route! It's the halfback wheel route! Touchdown! Thank you, game! Thank you! EA Sports. No, you're not okay. You're not okay. I can't say that. EA Sports. It shouldn't have gotten this bad. I shouldn't have gotten to the point where I'm wishing, praying for a friggin' begging for a touchdown. Alright. Are you kidding me? Even the coach isn't happy. I cannot believe I just doinked a field goal. Well, I guess now we can say Chris blew it. Yeah, I hate that joke too. That's his last name, if you didn't know. And now Jalen. He is not Lamar Jackson. He is not Lamar Jackson. But he's sure is looking like it. I don't understand how this team went 7-9. And the Panthers go 8-8 right now. Finally. Thank you, Davidson. We finally get a sack on Jalen Hurts. He's ran out the pocket multiple times. He probably already has 100 rushing yards by now. He already has a rushing touchdown on a, I don't know, 50-plus rushing play. It's crazy. And now A.J. Brown, as wide open as can be. It's like he's a small boat in the middle. Actually, no, he's like a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. Nobody around him except himself. And now Kenneth Gainwell gonna beat us with our own play, I guess. I think that was a halfback wheel route. Crazy, huh? Crazy how that works. I'm just ready for this game to end. We're already down by 50. Kenneth Gainwell gonna cut it back. Oh, thank God. No score. He's not even got 100 yards rushing yet, and he already has 2 touchdowns. That's just crazy. And that back toss. Defense! I want to hear this crowd say defense. Just kidding. This crowd's probably already left. We probably don't have any tickets sold. Actually, all of our tickets are probably getting refunded right now. Yikes. A.J. Brown open on the slant. Once again. Touchdown, Philly. And it's... I think we can come back. I really do. You can't ever say this game's over till it's over. Till the final whistle blows, you play. Hope y'all understood that was a joke. My tone might not have said it, but that was a joke. Tristan Ebner. Him and Jalen Wright might be our looks. If we end up keeping Tristan Ebner, we might have to look to have a playbook that can pass. He could have had a touchdown. Oh my God. Inaccuracy after inaccuracies. Killing us, man. We are being killed by the inaccuracy. It's really stupid. Tompkins! Excellent play, man. Nice of you to show up now. Really nice of you to show up. Do your little dance, boy. There you go. Alright. Slant. Matt Corral looking to change up things here. Oh, come on, bro. Like, man, give us a chance. Yeah, we've either got to sign some offensive linemen or draft them. Yeah, we definitely need them. I wouldn't say... The game's over. It's over, guys. Come on. Why? Kenneth Gainwell, just go down. You can just go down to like the 1 or something, please. Don't need to boost your freaking fantasy score, bro. You're already winning. There's like 3 minutes left in the game. Why keep going? Why? Please. We've already died, bro. Where's that meme saying, stop, they're already dead, or whatever? I think it's like a South Park meme. That was the last play. Alright. Just run the clock out, guys. No. Okay. Yeah. Y'all are done, Philly. Next year, when we actually get talent on the team, we are coming straight at y'all. We want y'all where we want y'all. Philly, they're our number one target next season. They are our number one target. I don't care who tries to stop us. We are going to get Philly next year. I don't care. I don't know how we're going to beat them, but we will disrespect them some way. Alright. So after being disrespected and utterly humiliated, and maybe even some of our dignities taken, Jalen Hurts, not a single pick thrown, because it's all Madden. Yeah, all Madden. Terrible defense, so you gotta look to the future, I guess. Matt Corral, looks like he's probably gonna be hurt, but it doesn't really matter. He's probably not staying on this team. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, Matt Corral. I mean, he almost threw as many yards as Jalen Hurts, but then again, Jalen Hurts was running every down, every other down. I don't know. He was running basically every down, and still got 238 yards. But yeah, Kenneth Gainwell finally managing to reach over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. Together, they combined for 5 rushing touchdowns. Bonkers. And he still threw for 3 touchdowns. So that was 6 total touchdowns they scored on us. Tristan Ender, okay. He's having a Jalen Wright type game. Jalen Wright obviously didn't play too well because, well, he's playing against their starters. Which I think is stupid because we didn't have ours out. But that's all in the past now. As Tristan Ebner, I feel we could keep him. Now, Gunnar Osluski, I salute you, man. You've been one of our better players. Devin Tompkins, you came out of nowhere. Probably will be on the team next year. But good job, man. Okay. Let's see here. Who got the most tackles? Oh, we got a... Okay. Obviously, we're going to get a bunch of tackles. I can't be too surprised. We got a bunch of tackles because we were mostly on defense the entire time. Because our offense literally couldn't do anything. I'll probably got to start having better game plan. Probably wasting a lot more clock. Chewing time. Yeah. Okay, TFLs. Yeah. Matthew Adams. Two TFLs. Okay. Perfect. DJ Davidson, the only guy to get a sack, I'm pretty sure, for us. Coughlin. Yeah. DJ Davidson, the only guy to get a sack for us. Very unfortunate. Actually, no. Adams got a sack as well. Oh, I thought we only had one guy. Well, obviously, we didn't get a single pick. Reed Blankenship played like a dog. Quinion Mitchell, Brown, they all played like dogs, bro. This entire Philly team. I don't know how they didn't win as many games as they could have. I don't know how they didn't win like 10 games, at least. But, yeah. Let's hope. Let's see if they make the playoffs. Well, Matt Corral, he's going to be out for 4 weeks, but it's not really going to matter because, well, that was kind of the last game of the season. Thank God. God is great. Okay. Matt Corral, he is going to be out for 4 weeks, but we didn't make the playoffs, so it's not something to worry about. And it wasn't a domino tear. So it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are not going to make the playoffs. Interesting. Really interesting, I would say. He's not going to make the playoffs. Or they're not going to make the playoffs, my bad. It's the Carolina, New Orleans. A crazy turn of events, but we do end up going 0-17, creating history, first ever team to do so. But I would just like to say one thing. If you have liked the video, you could go down, hit the like button. But if you want to enjoy even more of my content and my future content, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, peace out, everybody.